Okay, it should be coming alive now. I always make sure my game comes alive. Okay, it did indeed. Alright. Okie dokie, welcome back to Two Point Hospital. I'm not gonna try to sound like Sir Bigglesworth anymore. I keep referring to this game as Theme Hospital. Yeah, in my head, it's still, I still refer to it as Theme Hospital. Played way too much of Theme Hospital in the past. Anyway, before I get started, I'm going to say this is possibly the last 2 Point stream I do. Probably play the rest of it offline. We only have like 3 hospitals left, or 4 hospitals left, because there's one in the center. Actually, there's a couple in the center. I guess the cities and stuff. It's possible. I mean, I might come back to it much later, or because I can copy the save. I might come back to it later, but for the moment, I know. I don't know. I could play it tomorrow. It's either I play it tomorrow or don't stream it tomorrow. And if I don't stream it tomorrow, that means on Wednesday, I'll be probably playing RimWorld because the RimWorld official release date is the 17th, and that is Wednesday. It's not only that. It's not only that game. It's also another game. So I might end up playing 2 games that day, or I might spend the entire day playing RimWorld and it's updated actual full release format. But for now, let's get started in Grackle Bay, which we decided we wanted to go to the tourist town. I decided I didn't want to deal with the disasters and stuff like that today. I'm only gonna play for maybe like an hour or so, that's to be seen. Welcome to Grackle Bay. It's a tourist hotspot. Prepare to be introduced with germ-ridden holidaymakers who can't cope with the heat in the south. I recommend investing in some air conditioning at the earliest opportunity. All right, so this is when I need air conditioning. It's pretty neat. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, they're small plots. They're really small plots, man. All right. So, what to do? Where to go? Where to put everything? So it's hot in here. Oh, it is. It's really freaking hot. Look at how hot this is. Good thing I have air conditioners unlocked. I think I have them all unlocked. I think there was 2. Yeah, the air conditioning unit and the small. How far does this reach? Oh, so it's like the radiator. How about the small one? So this is kind of like the large radiator, and this is kind of like the normal size one, I suppose. Maybe a little bit different, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to do reception, and I'm going to do it in the corner this time. I'm going to do it over here. I'm going to make its own little room. Because last time I ended up with needing so many more receptionists. How many can I fit in here? Can I fit 3 on the front? Yeah, I can fit 3 on the front. We're going to go ahead and put 3 on the front. Then we should be able to put 3 on the back. And maybe 1, 2 on the side. That'll be pretty good. This will be their exit, so I'm not going to worry about it. Alright. So let's decorate it up with some flowers. I won't put one on the side because that's going to be where that's probably going to have to move. That's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. We'll give them a coffee machine. And a sweets machine available just for these guys. There we go. Alright. It's telling me that you think you would stop giving me these tooltips, like, after 1,000 times of you seeing them. Nah. You may have seen it like 1,000 times, but see it 1,000 times more. Let's turn it off of this heat map. It's really annoying. Tried and true. I don't know exactly what it's going to like fling at me, like right off the bat. It could fling me with just pharmaceutical stuff, or I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know exactly what it might. I'm gonna fight putting radiators in there because it's such a habit at this point. Every other hospital had to have radiators, so it's gonna be very weird. I always do that when I don't need to. Let's give him a trash can. And a hand sanitizer. Okay. I always forget to put windows in, too. Even though I know it does help the room prestige. Alright. First GP's office. Congrats. We've successfully had something. Let's see what kind of staff I have going on here. We have a guy who's able to do radiology and stuff. They're also quick at learning. They're happy and stuff. And this is a argumentative person. I will need... Let's go ahead and get this guy. And then let's go ahead and get this guy. Because he's like a psychiatrist. It wouldn't hurt to get this guy who's also a DNA person. He's also $58,000 a year. I'm not even going to try. Let's go ahead and get this janitor here, I think. In case we get ghost right off the bat. So we either have this person, which is unhygienic and charming. Let's go ahead and do that one because of the ghost thing. Let's check the nurses out. So we have a pharmacy management person, which is expensive. Upsets other people. And we want this one because of the ward management. Let's go ahead and get the pharmacy guy too. Even though he is a little bit not the best. Alright. So I need a hospital attractiveness of 60. Cure 10 patients with cubism. So I need to get the research room up and going. Which means I should have just hired that guy that has research. He's expensive. He's really expensive. I think I'm going to wait until I have another one, another opportunity, because I can't afford that. It has to be 4x3. Alright. It's also an expensive room. Other things I might want at the beginning is a fluid diagnosis. Fluid analysis. Since I like these things. Even though I'm going to put posters right over the wall. I like it something big and major when I put windows in. When it doesn't mean a thing. Oh, not the big one, the little one. Yeah, it's so weird placing those as opposed to the radiators. It's the first time I had to do that. Oh, I didn't put any decorations either. I want to make sure the room's decorated. And I'm going to try not to cover up the windows. I know the certificates and stuff are pretty decent, size-wise. Because they don't take up much viewing space. Alright, so there's that room up and working fantastically. I'll want to buy a building close to the start. $25, $45. Then we have this big one over here. Let's go for this cheap 25,000 one first. It's gonna be weird fitting things in little grooves and stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and play so these people can get to work. Did I hire an assistant? No, I didn't. We'll get high energy learning speed down. Makes people sick. And the other one is positive. Let's get the positive person. There we go. Be a little more scrutinizing of the things. Oh, we don't have the air units, so everybody's going to be complaining about the heat. Which way does it face? There we go. And I guess we'll put the other one here. We'll have to put another one in front of some other buildings and stuff. But a lot of this place will be filled in anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, what kind of benches do I choose to use? How about the silver? Because I like silver. Silver is pretty lovely. So we'll get some silver. We'll get a fountain in the center. If I can find it. Put a fountain right here. Since we're a tourist thing, let's do like beach and stuff paintings. Beach and mountain pass. I haven't got a single person in here yet, but that's fine. Maybe I'll speed up. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started, friends. We're gonna get a pharmacy up as well.
Hey, here's an idea for competition. Write in with your suggestions, and I'll submit the best one to the health authorities.
We're losing money because no one's shown up yet. Same-o. Bin and hand sanitizer. And let's remember to start putting fire extinguishers in rooms. I had a lot of fires later on in the last thing that I played. Just a simple, why don't they like repair it kind of thing. I don't understand why they weren't repairing things like they were supposed to be. Or they weren't repairing things in the previous thing I was playing. I was playing a lot of stuff offline. I was like letting it run as I was doing other stuff. Because I was waiting on like cure. It's cure amount, like the ratio. This one doesn't have it, thankfully. Which is makes me incredibly happy. It has attractiveness, but the fact that you can't control if something fails or not, especially when you got 4 ranked staff and 5-star staff and all that good stuff, or basically 4-star staff, but they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing in the previous thing I was playing. I don't have mechanics to upgrade. Oh look, we have our first customer. Actually, we have our second customer because he was our first. He's like, hi. So he was 85%. So maybe I should have more diagnosis rooms. It seems like we're only... I think that may be one of our problems in my other hospital, is the fact that I had such a weird percentage. Maybe I should put a cardiology here and have multiple diagnoses. For some reason they were not using... They weren't using some of the diagnoses. Like, they weren't using the big scanning machine, Megascan, in the previous thing. So let's try putting cardiology in. I don't really want to put genetics or the helix or... Oh, kitty cat, don't do that. That weird noise with my kitty cat rubbing on my microphone. So if I maybe take in consideration the fact that they may need more diagnosis. I'm very stutter buttery today. I was a little bit earlier too. I don't know why I'm so stutter buttery, so bear with me if I start doing gibberish. I was trying to record a Minecraft episode because it's been a while since I actually had one. I tried to record one and I was just stuttering all around. It was like ridiculous how bad I was at stuttering. I'm just having a horrible day. Alright. So now we have 2 diagnosis rooms. And we have a pure radiology and we have a surgeon, which I don't have surgery yet. Dull. Grumpy. We have double diagnosis person. Are you good? Lazy. But good with diagnosis. Yeah, we're gonna get this person because it's a good diagnoser. And we have 3 nurse rooms. So, I have to take that consideration in. So we need toilets and we need a staff room. Let's put a small staff room in the corner. Because staff rooms don't have to be big. It has to be big enough for them just to sit in. And I'm not going to worry about it. This is like a temporary one anyway, so. So we need a snack machine. We need, I guess, a coffee machine. That'll give them a drink. We'll get a sofa in here as well. Dartboard maybe here? Actually, let's just get the normal drinks machine. Or let's get an energy drink machine. Reduces thirst, gives energy boost. Bust? Gives energy bust. Because that makes all the sense in the world. And a rig. Oh, I gotta fit an air conditioning unit in here too. There we go. Just squeeze it in there. Tight fitting everything in this tiny, tiny staff room. I will find the rug eventually. I know it's in here. Only floor decoration we have is this rug, so we have to use it. Alright, so there's that. Now I need toilets. Which will probably end up moving from where I'm going to place them. Because this was temporary too. This is just something... some kind of something to take the space. We'll do it that size. We'll do it this. Can't do hand dryers. Increases hygiene, and this also increases hygiene. So we'll just do it with this, it'll be fine. You don't have to have both. Oops. Well, it's in there now. There we go. There's toilets, there's the staff room, and there's like no sitting area. It's fine. We're fine with that. And where's the aircon unit? Oh yeah, I had a feeling that's going to be like that. We'll put this here. We need a teeny tiny one in there. We'll need another one up against here somewhere. And this will be a room, so it doesn't matter. Alright. So. That's pretty neat. We'll unpause and let this thing actually run for a minute. We should go into positive soon, which I'm hoping at least anyway. I don't want to put one there. You quit telling me about upgrading my fluid analysis thing. I don't really care right now. Does it look like I want to upgrade that? Well, I don't. We want to make this place nice and pretty and functional and all that good stuff. Oh goodness, it did the jump because of money accruing. Actually, I don't know if we made money or lost money. I didn't really pay attention to that. Something I have to look at shortly. Okay, so we have food, drinks, entertainment, and it shouldn't be too warm. And we have plenty of seating for these rooms. And we have our little tiny staff room for my staff. So we need attractiveness of 60%, which I obviously screw up instantly because I buy a building. But we want to make this where my ward will be. How big is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Is it mirrored? I think it is. I think it's exactly mirrored. That's pretty neat, actually. Let's pause for a moment while we're doing this, because we have to put in all the things. I'm going to make sure we get them in there without us losing time. We'll do 2 of these. We'll have to do a medicine cabinet in the corner. We need some beds. We need some beds? Just squish them together. It won't be as many as I sometimes squeeze in these things, but that's fine. Be a 5-bed thing. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually pretty decent, all considering what I have to work with. Trash can. We don't need a fire extinguisher. A hand sanitizer would be nice. But we have to have a wall location, so that's also a problem. We need the things for the staff now. Let's move the wall monitor over here. Gosh darn it. I want the wall monitor. Can I squeeze it in over here? Looks like no. Okay, well you may not have a wall monitor, or we may not have a candy machine. Put the candy machine here. There we go. It's functional. It's alive. I don't have the air con unit in here, which we will have to have. We'll put it here. That'll work. And benches. Soon. Soon benches. And let's give them a drink machine. And a snack machine. And now some benches. We'll put one here. And go. There's some benches. That'll be good. It's not really decorated though, so that's a thing that I have to deal with. With paintings, I suppose. Trophy cases? Nah. Alright. Oops, I cancelled that. Sure. Get promoted already. Oh, I didn't decorate that room either. There we go. Yeah, it wants me to promote people already. And I've also promoted 500 staff between all my games. That's pretty snazzy. I need items. I need to make this place look pretty. I was actually thinking earlier today as well. I've been trying to find a new, quote-unquote new, Minecraft mod pack to play. But Minecraft's one of those games that people do mod packs, and sometimes it takes them forever to actually release one or anything that's new and stuff like that. So I've been waiting for a very long time for a new one. But I've halfway decided to just go ahead and do like a really old one that I've already done. Simply for the fact that I want to play something besides just my basic world at the moment. And yeah. That's what I've been trying to figure out. I'm trying to hunt for new mod packs to play. Why did my nurse literally just go in there and literally just leave? Bad nurse. So we've done our attractiveness. Man, this is not going to be difficult to reach the 1 star. Cool, awesome. We have that. Let's check for a researcher. No, we have a guy who's ready to train. Unhygienic, slower working, slow happiness. Are you ready to train? Ready for training? Let's get this person who's just happy, unhappy, and we'll get a training room up and running temporarily right here. That way I can... You please go off. Off. Oh, I'm facing them the wrong way. Yeah, they're really gonna learn facing the wall. That'll be fantastic. Facing the wall, trying to learn stuff. I don't know if those stack. I've yet to figure out if they actually stack, so... I meant to look it up and see if they actually stacked. But I haven't yet, so... that's the thing. We want anything that boosts training, which is the anatomy and the brain. But yeah, earlier today I decided I was going to try to start streaming, back to the Minecraft thing. I was going to try to start streaming the whole Minecraft thing. But I was trying to find a good mod pack, mainly quest book mod pack, to actually stream. So that's what I was waiting on, is some sign from the game universe of what to actually use. I found one I thought about playing, and I'm like, well, I like it in a way, but I kind of also don't like it. Because I tried, like, I always start things and, like, play them for a little bit. And I did. And I kind of didn't like how it worked. It was really weird. No, I want to go ahead and claim these 2 little spots, man. No point leaving a little gap there. So yeah, that's what I was trying to do for the most of this morning. I've actually, I mean, for about 2 hours, I was trying to trying to find one that's worth the crap. I didn't. They were all garbage for me. It's just something that I have to keep up with at another time. We'll go ahead and give them 4 of these. We're going to go ahead and finish my research room. It may stay here, it may not. We'll have to see how it goes.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Alright, so now we have our researcher. You are research only, my friend. That is your job. At least for now. We'll fire you later. Oh, I can't afford it. Now we can't afford it. Because I need to unlock the recovery room. Interesting. It's the recovery to make you curvy again. I get it. Haha, funny. I don't know what these people look like. I haven't seen one yet, so... I did not click that.
2 Point Radio.
That's weird.
You are listening to the voice of Nigel Bicklewell.
So we've got to increase our hospital value, which is pretty much having high value stuff and having cool things. Increases the hospital value by earning money. Expanding the hospital, increasing overall profits. Right now we're making money. Surprising. Because I don't have 1,000 staff. So that's my thing, is having 1,000 staff. I always have too much staff, I think. So I'm gonna have to, I keep saying I need to try to not do blank with staff, but I always do. I always end up with too much staff. Because I like focusing them. I like having people that stays in the GP's rooms. But it never works out. Alright, we can do psychiatry too. Go ahead and get our psychiatrist up. We need some money though. We don't have the money to do it, so we'll have to wait. And I've yet to get the having somebody to 5-star. I've gotten close, but no one's been a 5-star at anything yet. So that's the thing that I have to do along the way. Oh, I can do it now. Let's go ahead and get him trained up. And we'll get a psychiatrist room as well. Soon. As soon as I have the money again. Other than that, it's actually running pretty well at the moment. I'm trying to figure out what I want to put here. I guess I'm kind of waiting till it says, hey, you need this room. I'm not really in debt, man. Not really. Hospital attractiveness of 70. Nah, I don't want to spend time trying to boost that up. I mean, it's easy to do. It's just slamming a whole bunch of posters down, but I don't have money. We need to worry about getting money first. Also, we need to worry about getting another GP's office as well.
Unofficial complaints.
Because it looks like we're starting to need it. As soon as I have the money, we'll get a new GP's office. We'll move something. Maybe the pharmacy or we'll get to move the fluid analyzer over here. And we'll put another GP's office next to it. Because I like having the GP's offices kind of together. Unless I create a whole new hospital with them. Which would be nice. This looks like it might be a decent place for that. It's a weird room. I'm actually losing money now. That'd be good for the actual wards.
Fluid analysis.
Here is a list of
I want to
things
see...
I
Okay, there's another long, skinny one.
things I
Another
don't like.
huge building.
Almost anything you could care to mention.
That might be good for the 4x4
List of
rooms.
things I don't like. More gems on the way after whatever sounds emanate from the radio when I'm not talking.
We're low on money. We're low on staff at the moment. We have a death.
Training course
Rip.
complete. Class dismissed.
What are you doing over here? You're looking for stuff to do. How much does it take to copy this through? 9,000. Yeah, we can put a 4x4 room there. Or the genetics lab.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Okay. Mucky feet. Ward treatment. So far we got several ward treatments. It's a good thing we went ahead and got the ward. So let's go ahead and move this over here. That'll let me use this space for another
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
GP. Maybe I should get it small alone. I can't see Mr. Floofkins. That's prices. Loans. Let's get a... It's 1,000, 2,000, so... Okay. What did it sell on the other side of the wall? There was already something there at one point. Don't understand why it sold anything. Weird. And we want to see about getting staff worth of crap. How about we get this guy? Has potential. Happy. Learning speed. Motivated. Welcome to the team, my friend. We'll train you when we have the moment.
Doctor, please prepare heart racer.
Well, I found the cubism guy. That's pretty cool. So we have...
Close to award season.
We're about halfway. So maybe by the time they have him diagnosed, we'll have the ability to build the building. Oh gosh, that's kind of garbage.
For this edition of Sir Nigel Reviews,
Ward emergency. 4 patients with lazy bones. Sure, let's bring them on.
world and attend a three-dimensional
Get me some money off
at
these
the
people.
local cinema. Why one would wish for an
If I had
extra
another
dimension
researcher.
festival, I do not know. I spent much of the film ducking under the seat.
Genetics guy. He's expensive. We have this guy who's diagnosis and bedside, and he's kind of garbage though. This one's positive. We'll wait to see the new applicant.
Maintenance announcement.
Surgeon.
Bins will become full.
Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Are all of them in here? It looks like they're all in here. Because this one's getting changed. That's pretty nifty. So we technically can take this and copy it if we didn't have the research room here. We could technically copy this thing and flip it around and actually make a complete total duplicate, I think. Yeah, it would block some of the path, but that'd be fine.
Good patients, please
Which wouldn't have been
use the toilets
horrible.
provided.
We can upgrade our drug mixer. I can't technically. Because I don't have
Something important is arriving.
a guy who can do it. Oh look, this guy actually can do it. Or, yeah. So, are we getting cured over here? Looks like we've cured them all.
Good patients,
Yeah.
please use the toilets provided.
4 out of 4. Mime crisis. Get them to wait. I was going to do psychiatry anyway. We'll put the psychiatry over here. Just make use of the space that I have right now. It won't be the best room in the world. That's fine. I don't know how roulette-y getting all these things will be. I just know supposedly we're gonna get like some of everyone, and that's gonna be weird. I feel like I haven't done a psychiatry room in forever, but I have. I can't see again because my cat, he's getting right in my face. Alright, and then we need a rug. And then we need an air conditioning unit that I need to find. Now let's get a fireplace. I haven't unlocked some of these things yet. Does this make it just pretty? Provides warmth and ambience. There we go. Decorative. And then we need the air conditioning unit. As soon as I find it again. There it is. So there's our lovely and awesome little psychiatry room. That good? Yeah. Here we go. Psychiatry's up and running. I mean, that's not what I borrowed money for, but it worked out in the end anyway. There we go. We're making money now. We did have all the, most that was from the emergency. So that's something to keep in mind. The research guy can be upgraded, apparently. There we go. Go get
Toilets as you would hope to find
go get learned it up.
as you would expect to find them.
We'll learn them up. That's not bad to have that tiny staff room. Actually works out quite well. The cubism guys, however, I'm gonna have to send him home. I mean, he's close, but not quite. So we need more nurses.
Please use the toilets provided.
Get a level 5 room now. So let's see if there's any good nurses. How about this person? Sure, you're pretty decent. Pharmacy, injection, and all that good stuff. That was a weird angle I had. It turned the floor white. There you go. This dude's doing his little break dance on the ground. We're losing just a tiny bit of money. Just a tiny bit. Oh, they have to repair the air conditioners?
Nurse to fluid analysis.
Oh my goodness, they actually have to repair the air conditioners? So I'm gonna have to have somebody that just sole job is to repair the air conditioners. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. Because the janitors are the thing I hate the most in this game. Like, they are the thing that I hate.
Complete. Class dismissed.
If anything I hate about this game, it's the janitors. I feel like you could... Like, if I had somebody like, okay, you're hired to work this building. I mean, in Theme Hospital, you had to, like, cheat it. You had to make them, you had to, like, block off areas with chairs. Like, I don't want you to walk in this corner and get hot or cold because I don't have a radiator here. You had to, like, block them off with, like, a wall of seats. We need an injection room in order to treat them. I guess we'll build the injection room. Yeah, I'm stutter-buttering too much today. Injection room. We'll go here. We'll have to rearrange how this place looks. Let's go and get rid of that. There'll be like a toilet room on the other side. Put one here. I kind of don't like how it's set up, but that's something I'm just gonna have to deal with for the moment. It's something that will have to be as it be for the moment. There we go. There's a little bit of decoration in there as well. So, the injection room is a go. It lives. I really need to start fixing everything, because right now it's not fixed. I always feel like at the very beginning I can't do what I want to do. Of course, I really can't do what I want to do. Because I want to make things neat and organized, and I can't do that.
Doctor's GP's office.
So I'll have to wait. There we go. Now they have toilets. So I've actually utilized that space to pieces. So we're so close to getting the cubism thing. We actually made money! Woo! It's fantastic. We have a psychiatric emergency. Sure, we'll get to that. Even if we only do 3 out of 3, it'd be fine. Oh, we need another one of these. We need a new building. I don't know what to think about some of these buildings. Research complete. So we got the recovery room. Let's take a gander at this. The recovery. I'm pretty sure it's a 5? A 5 by 3. Gosh, it doesn't even fit there. I mean, I can make it fit. I don't like this room. But why? Why does it have to be so big? Oh, that machine. Wow. Well, that's something, I tell you, man. Guess we'll need a large air conditioning unit in here. Alright. Decorating this is going to be a pain. That is a huge room. I want to see it work. Oh look, a researcher. Positive. I don't really need them now. Treatment and radiology. Hangry. Appreciates wallpaper. Tires easily. Let's get this guy right here, because he can work in this room. And once I can get the mega scan, it will be good. It looks like he wants to go somewhere else right now. That's fine. Don't go where I tell you to go. Just wander off and do whatever you want. I mean, it's not like I didn't hire you particularly for a room. We're actually losing money again. It's all good. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Doctor wanted in research.
Alright. So we need maybe a bookcase. I want to see it work. We're getting a lot of people who need GP's offices, and I don't have any room. Not now. Oh, so we actually have managed to diagnose someone, which I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see the recovery room work. Ready.
Doctor, please prepare heart racer.
Go into recovery room. I want to see the recovery room work. Soon. Because that's apparently a new disease. So here's our first lovely patient to the recovery room. I like watching these things work. It's just cool. Okay.
This is Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
Okay.
The sport of kings may be polo. The sport of gentlemen is
So it
football
shakes into
too.
pieces.
You won't see me there, of course. Far too much rough and tumble even in the stands. But it's nice to know it's there.
Well, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a very... Treatment failed. Well, we had a good treater. I'm not sure who this person actually was. It's... Why are you in here? Oh, Lord, it's my researcher. No wonder the treatment failed. Get out of here. No. You weren't supposed to be in that room, dummy. Oh, Lord. And my psychiatrist is also not in here. Return to work. Get in here. So I'm gonna fail the... Well, we've done 2 of 2. We need one more person. Successfully treated, which I don't think is gonna happen. Yeah, one of the VIPs is in front. Let's speed back up and see if we actually pass this. It's unlikely, but we'll see. If this fails, obviously, before... then obviously it won't work. I have 9 days for the psychiatry emergency to... Okay, we succeeded it. It's fine. So all I needed was to know if we succeeded it or not. Let's get... a good mechanic. We'll get this person that repairs stuff. Are you getting treated? I don't want to have 1,000 deaths. Not really. Okay. So. We need another room. Pretty desperately. So I think we'll go... It's a big freaking room. Let's see what this one's about. Let's go ahead and work with this one. Which that may become my GP's rooms.
That you dropped on our floor.
I don't know, something I'll have to look at. Not sure how this will work. Training required. Sure. How about some treatment? I know there's somebody in here that can teach you on treatment. We'll also have this person. No, you were going to be a GP. I'll just do that. Okay, what's your dealio, ma'am? Go home. One dink. Now we can see how this works. It's such a strange room. Look at this. Because that's an entrance, so I can't utilize this room. This room's too small to put anything in. So maybe a staff room. If I copy this... I mean, it will hold rooms in here. But not good. I mean, that is just big enough for maybe the toilets or a staff room. Because you can't put it here. Because it blocks the door either way you go. For now, we're going to move these. All these tiny rooms. And we can copy this. Okay. So now we're gonna make sure it's cool and that there's seats in places. We'll put a seat here and here. And we need to hire at least 2 more doctors. We'll get you, I'm thinking. Learning speed down, short temper. Sure, we'll get you. I think we don't have enough doctors. Can't afford them anyway. Not yet anyway. Maybe anyone will be available soon. So basically I just have to cure 10 patients with cubism and make a better attractive hospital. So that means I need to decorate this building. Because that's the new one I bought. And I mean we have an earthquake. Well, that's disappointing.
Seismic activity detected.
That means they're gonna have to clean this mess up. Let's put in the indoor fountain right here.
Injection room. Calling nurse.
I'm gonna have to just litter some posters around. Just for the moment. Oh, I can't afford the item. Let's darn it. Sure. This needs to be repaired desperately. Please repair all the machines, my friends.
Janitor called to mend fluid accelerator.
I say, I felt the effects of that earthquake all the way over here. The framed Andre
We were doing decorations.
but he nearly fell on my head. I shall have to do some
There we
tidying
go.
up.
We got our 60%. That's all that matters to me.
While I do just that.
So now we're in a waiting game of Cubism people. Oh, we have the 8-bit people. Gosh darn it. He's not even being... Go to treatment. How about you?
Janitor called to repair recovery unit.
Oh, so psychiatry is used as a great tool. I suppose. You mean there's that many people waiting in psychiatry? Go home. I'm trying to click on this guy who's dying. Go home. Because I need the recovery people. I know it's kind of cheating me booping these guys ahead, but I desperately need these guys cured to get the 1-star rating. I would just say, yeah, go get cured, but I can't do that because go home, you're about to die anyway. Psychiatry, no. I can't do psychiatry emergency right now. Apparently we also don't have a doctor. Let's go ahead and get this guy right here because it's my only option to
We're close to award season.
have a backup for my psychiatrist. I wasn't expecting psychiatry to go so well in this, so I had to make a weird psychiatry mess. Earn 100,000. We're making in 90 days. No, we're not going to do that. Don't think we're going to manage to do that money. What's your problem, man? Go home.
Rival executive now approaching the hospital.
We need the recovery people to come in here. The recovery. I hate having to manage my freaking janitors. They're so annoying. Mucky feet.
After
21
400
people.
years, Two Point County has never been in greater need of strong leadership.
Factual word. Go home.
4 more years of Tabitha Winslow in the mayoral
I mainly just want the cubism people.
wrong but stable.
I need them. I need all of them. I need 9 more. There was 2 of them in here. Don't know what happened to them. Go get treated. You're about to die. Maybe I had one fail? I mean, it's quite possible I had one fail. Or he died before he got treated.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
Go to treatment. I'm just gonna start sending them all for treatment when I see them. Any more? Oh, there's my doctor. I can't go any faster. Like, come on, I want to get my 10 people. Small air con needs be maintenance. Yay, of course it does. Not now, not now. That's another 8-bit person. 8-bitten. Oh, they're taking a while to get past the assistant. Unmotivated with motivation. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Like literally fill up a meat suit. It failed. And they're gonna come out on the floor, pass out, and die. Right in front of the VIP. Well, they were going to die anyway. Send them home. I still like watching it in a way. It's kind of weird. So I guess it drops them in there, grinds them up like a meat grinder, and then puts them into a meat suit. That's so weird. That's a weird treatment. Alright. What is this person's problem? Go home. Your problem? They're actually getting treated. So that's fine. The cubism guy is on his way to the GP's office. Here we go. I guess we're doing okay. This guy right here is about to die, so we get treated. That's better than you dying on the floor for no reason. Either you die, or you die. You die, succeed, or die. Take your pick. Take your pick! Alright. So it's a waiting game, again, for this game. Because we had to cure so many people with a disease, and I don't see any more people in here that I can send to those places. So, I guess we'll work on other things,
Doctor's GP's office.
such as possibly copying psychiatry a couple of times over. Oh, I didn't mean to hit upgrade. Oh, that's fine. We need a couple of psychiatrists. There's one here. Is what I'm gonna do. We have an extra one, so we actually have multiples of them as it is. We have 3. Also, this GP person, which can go into a GP's office. There. So that will assist things a little bit by having psychiatrists. Or at least I feel that way anyway.
One crucial thing to really understand when it comes to grammar. Do not listen to those who
Our
say
Flute
that
Elves
language is a flexible
accelerator needs
language.
maintenance. I know this.
Rules, and they must be obeyed, else we exist in linguistic
Um,
chaos, and civilization
What are they researching over here? What's he researching? The upgrade of the recovery room? No, he's just upgrading general. He's just general research. It's just anything he wants to. So maybe I should focus him on that. They went to the toilet, had a big poo, and then
Maintenance
got mad.
announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
They're not happy because they're standing outside the door. And I can't afford seats. Send him home. Can't afford it. I knew I saw the guy. I knew he was here. Sure. The only reason I'm promoting them is simply for the fact that
Maintenance announcement. Bins will become full.
by promoting them, they get the addition bonus. He just peed the floor. I mean, they won't go right here.
Warning, staff should secure patients before securing themselves.
No, definitely not. We don't have any seats over here? I don't have any seats over here. They're all having to stand.
Maintenance needed in recovery room.
Send him home. My value has dropped. Should I take out the big loan and fix things? Let's do that. Let's take out this huge loan and fix things. That's because no one's getting treated. They're all in weird diagnosis hell, pretty much. It's always lovely to be in diagnosis hell. They don't have seats. They don't have trash cans. They actually have a trash can. They don't have seats. They have them now. It's warm over here, so we'll put an air conditioning unit here. I'm pretty sure they're bored. And they might want to have a bookshelf too to balance. So we needed toilets. I actually did 2 long toilet here. It's better than the nothing they had before. Alright. So you'll have some seats now. We need room. That's what we need. So we have toilets, we have staff rooms, we have no decorations, but that's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. I'm more concerned about making this place functional at the moment. Okay, so they can all sit down now. I would banish you, but you're already dead. And we have a psychiatry emergency. I wish we could get into psychiatry emergencies. I wish we actually managed to get a cubism emergency. Alright, so we got this big building being built.
Going to rival hospital.
That allows me to make other treatment rooms. Go home. It looks like everything's balanced out now. What's your problem? Go home. We have a GP person. And we're gonna set you to be in GP. The people that will always stay in GPs will always stay in GP. The two that is set. So we have psychiatry and psychiatry. And I could set priority. But everybody else is fine. Just those 5 people. I'm going to try to quit doing that so much in this game. I'm bad about it. My attractiveness is down. Oh, I got that new building. Just ticked into existence. I was like, why did my attractiveness like go down to nothing? We can pick this thing up. You know what? No, cancel. I want to leave that there. We want to build the other ones in here. Maybe move the ward to have a bigger ward. Or research to utilize this space maybe for diagnosis instead. Or treatment. Or I want to make this the treatment ring, I guess. So I can afford... Let's get the resolution lab. We'll make them face this way. For the time being, we'll have the resolution lab. Because I've seen several resolution lab people in need. So we'll be prepared for that future. Alright, that should decorate it to an extent. I stopped putting clocks in these rooms. Kind of crazy. Let's unlock the sunflower. I'm tired of seeing it locked. I know that's a kind of a silly thing to grumble about, but it just is. It's just weird that that's the only thing I didn't have unlocked. Okay, and this can be toilets, I'm guessing, or I can put toilets on one side. We'll put toilets here. Must be a decent place to shove it. Alright, so we have this ready to go if we need it. We don't have an air conditioning unit in this area, so it's actually warm. Now we'll do that, we'll do that. We'll kind of fix this place up a little bit. We'll probably move our ward right here. And maybe put the fracture ward here. Because that's a really tiny ward. That's not going to work. It's really not. Everything's going okay. We don't have attractiveness up. But I think that's going to be easy. I'm going to put a couple of fountains here and there. That'll boost my decoration. Alright, so now we have the hospital value to deal with. We have Emperor Complex. Patients believe they are clothed. They're in a nude awakening. So we have people. Okay. That's hilarious. So that's another new disease. Naked people. Oh Lord. That's hilarious. I just had to see him. I'm like, wait, what? I need another fluid analyzer. I need another janitor, I think. Let's get this guy. Get that up, please.
Assistant to reception.
So we're just waiting on cubism people and raising the value back up. Now that we have 8-bitten available, I don't know why he's coming out here. Are the toilets? What are you doing? Are you done? Oh, he's leaving. I was like, where is he going? I'm like, why are you over here? It's like there was no reason for them to be over here. Let's build a new ward and remove the other one.
I wouldn't be surprised if the shameless charlatan was recruiting the sick and infirm for her peculiar organization.
We'll save spot there. For 3x3 room. This is just a tiny bit bigger than the other one, but it's fine. It will be better in the long run. I'll at least be able to put beds facing each other. Like that. Do I want to save room for items? I think there is still room for items. I'm not sure. So we've got wall monitor. I guess that they're going to watch some from there. We have the medicine cabinet, which we'll put here. Then we'll put a trash can. Right there. And then a coffee maker in the corner. And a sweets machine here. And then we need an air conditioning unit. Which I always have the darndest time finding. It's near the radiators, but I never take it in consideration of where it's actually located. I think I would learn, but I haven't learned. One day I will learn where it's all located. Right when I said, like at the beginning, this is probably the last stream I will do for this game. It's been fun though. I'm kind of hoping to get to 1 star before I say that this is done. Because I'm going to be done with this game after I get done streaming this. Well, I'm not going to be done. I'm going to be done streaming the game when I get done today. Same for the fact that I'm going to be playing RimWorld on Wednesday. Most likely. Unless I decide to play the other game that's coming out. Just depends on that particular day. But I could update in the future on this game, but I'm not going to stream it anymore after this. As I said, I'm really hoping to get to 1 star, but I'm just waiting. We're going to sell this one off. Yeah, goodbye. Thank you, I love you, goodbye. So let's rearrange some things. What do I want this room to be? What do I want this area to be? This area can be something. It can be centralized. I want this far building over here. This is going to be treatment. Treatment only, because treatment needs to be furthest away, I guess. I could make this the diagnosis room. Move the fluid, copy the fluid accelerator. A couple of times. Maybe move this one. We'll move that one here. So that's the fluid accelerators now. We can put them in a line. We can move this eventually. I don't know sure where. We'll get a building simply for staff stuff. We can maybe put it over here. Put all the staff things over here, which includes the research and items. Because I kind of like how it can be a totally balanced thing. It can be, but it isn't. Let's get this other ward person, I think. Yeah. And of all the things I do want to set is having a ward person always set to be ward. If there's anything I have. We'll have a fracture ward person and a ward person. They can interchange until I get the fracture ward. We actually need to get the fracture ward because we actually had a couple of them pop up in existence. Why is this done that way? It's accessible. We do need a nurse. It's a motivated person here. Now let's get this motivated person. They can run this one. So basically right now we're trying to make this place functional. Once again. You gotta have some type of flow. And it didn't have any flow. And it was impractical. Gotta have it being practical. Does it fit there? Fracture ward. Get the patient to wait, and we'll promote you. I was just saying we probably need a fracture ward because we actually had a couple of them, and sure enough, right after I said it, we ended up having a fracture ward person. I don't want a massive fracture ward. Maybe do it to here. We'll put some rooms facing this way. I'm trying to think ahead. Because the fracture ward is awkward. Let's place the beds first. I can only have one line of beds. Can we get 3 of them in here maybe? Yeah, we can. Now I can do the plaster things in front. Now what if they get done all at the same time? We're prepared for it. That'll be pretty good after all. Not gonna be the best fracture ward in history, but it will be functional. And I guess that's what really matters, is functionality. And an air conditioning unit. We'll put it here. There's no decorations, obviously. Kind of hard to decorate this room. Simply for the fact that it, yeah, it's just hard. I could put windows in. I think that helps. Just load the windows. So they're gonna it lets decorations from the outside come in or something like that. It's just like a peek through. Let's do posters, I guess. A couple paintings on the wall. Oh, I can put paintings behind these things, so that's fine. There you go. We'll do the other thing here. There you go. It's functional. We have the lovely ward. So that's working. Oh, I didn't put windows in that room. Gosh darn it. That's something I'm gonna have to deal with in a little bit. And a bookcase. I can do like the gift shop and stuff in this hospital. It's that one hospital, the duck place. That's what I call it. It obviously doesn't have any ability to utilize those. I'm going to move it back a little bit, put it right here. Put it more central. Let's look at the range of it. cover the entire area? Yeah, it covers that entire area. Now I need to check the heat map. It's up here near the radiators. We'll put it right in the center here. Oh, that makes it cold. We'll sell this one off and move this one then. There we go. We don't want to make it cold. That looks pretty decent. We can move the injection room down here as well. And work about getting all these rooms fixed. Alright.
Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead.
So we have floppy disks. We need to send them to surgery. Well, surgery is something I desperately want because that makes a lot of money. So I need to borrow some money. I need to borrow enough for the surgery. It can be a 3x4. Perfect. Perfect. No, here. Perfection. We have a medical sink, which we're going to put here. We're going to put the screen back here. We actually have another one for the people to get changed in. So we have a wall monitor, medicine cabinet, in case something crazy goes happen. A bin. Squeeze it in here. Can I squeeze it? I squeeze it there. And then we need an air conditioning unit. Coffee machine and a candy machine. Let's fix this. It's too much. Let's get rid of that. I don't desperately need it. It's just a thing that I'd like to have sometimes. X-ray board decorated up. We're gonna have a painting on the wall here, and another type of painting on the wall, maybe over here. And how about a clock? It's been a while since I've done a clock. Let's get a clock on the wall. There we go. And we have surgeons? No, there's actually no surgeons. 12 days. This guy's pretty good though. It's a positive but hangry, so we'll do that. We'll get that person into existence. And we're hoping that a surgeon pops up. Or I can get this guy and we can train him. So surgeon or training. Either way. That's actually fantastic. That was luck. Fantastic luck. There we go. That's his job forever. Alright, so we still haven't done, gets in the weight again. Sure. DNA lab. Gosh darn it. I think we have a genetics guy. Pretty sure we have genetics in our repertoire already. Alright, so I hope we do anyway. I hope we have a genetics guy. Pretty sure I hired one to be the teacher of others. So we'll have to see in just a moment whether that is true or not. Now we do want to maybe put a beach painting back over here because they are on vacation in this area. So we have the DNA lab. So this actually worked out pretty well getting this building. We can actually fit one more treatment on both sides. So that works out pretty well. I'm betting I'm gonna have to put another air conditioning unit somewhere over here, but let's put some seating. We'll put some seating in the center. I can actually put a fountain here. can't afford it. That's what I will put there once I get a chance. So we'll put a bookcase here. And we needed to put an air conditioning unit somewhere. Right here. Kind of has a little bit of a cool spot there, but that's fine. Alright.
Surgery. Calling nurse.
So do we have a good nurse? I think we probably need a new one. How about you? You're a treatment nurse too. They just walked right back out. Ridiculously. So we have the geneticist room. Do we have a geneticist? I thought we did. Oh, we never hired him. Gosh darn it. Then we'll train you to be our genetics guy. I need a little bit of money. Come on, I need some monies, guys. Oh, it doesn't do that when I'm in this room. It pauses. Alright, so we need that one skill. Genetics, and that one doctor that's untrained. Yeah. Or we want to put it on this guy. Put it on this guy instead. Kind of want to train the other guy to be the guy who does general practice.
Warning. Try not to slip in the sick.
We have a DNA element. We know how a doctor qualified. I know this. Oh, so we actually didn't lose that much money. So now that surgery's working and up and running, we should balance back out in time. We have 8-bitten solution. We have cubism solution. We have the denim genes. It's also a diagnosis room. We have the surgery running, which we could get a marketing room and ask for surgery people. So look how much money I made. I don't know how much money you actually make off surgery. How much money do you make off surgery? See, we do 8,000 a piece on there. Psychiatry does. Oh, wow, Emperor Complex is expensive to cure. 8-bit 11,000 for treatment, 12,000 for treatment for cubism. Paddle for the arcade. Cafe's 40. Oh, we have a shocking guy. I just saw him. I was looking for surgery, but I can't find it. What is this? Psychiatry emergency. Mime crisis. Sure, we should be good.
The fauna are reminded
What's your problem,
not to
ma'am?
disturb the flora.
Well, he just got learned up. We need that staff. We need our geneticist. We did oh no, this is him. We're gonna make sure he stays out of the GP's office. He is diagnosis. He's also treatment, though. Yeah, we're gonna make him the diagnosis man. No, we'll let him run all the treatment rooms. It's fine. He's mainly going to be stuck in this room. But we need a shock therapy room because this guy. We can't afford it, though. But we need it. It's 30,000.
The wine under review in this edition of Sommelier Over the Rainbow.
We need a shock car.
Shiraz. An elegant
It's like I knew.
to be sure, combining the flavor of toasted crumpets, slightly undercooked lobster, and a dew hanging
Choices.
from the flour in a remote
We'll just send him home for
mountain
now.
region. Recommended if you want to get squashed in
Because I can't do it without money. And I don't want to go crazy with stuff at the moment. We don't have any trash cans over here, like at all. There we go. That'll help. Because they're throwing stuff on the floor. So our doctors have diagnosed a patient with shock horror. I know. We can do it now. I should have made him wait. We can put it here, or we can put it here. I'll do it here. I haven't seen any clowns at the moment. Not yet. It's only a matter of time before the clowns arrive, I'm guessing. I don't like these air conditioning units. They're too big and bulky. You should be able to put, like... You should be able to make, like, a big air conditioning unit and then route, like, little vents and then control it through a master thing. It's kind of crazy to have a thing in every single room. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking how this game works and it should be more realistic, even though we have diseases such as the Emperor's Clothes and stuff like that. It's like almost like this is a game, and it has mechanics in it that you have to deal with and stuff. Just saying. Just saying. That's just my feels. I feels that it should be a little bit differently. Windows. There's something else I wanted to put in this room that I couldn't remember what it was. There we go. We have the shock horror room now. Testicles. Up and running. Oh gosh, darn it. So now, put a new trash bin here. Did it seriously shift outwards a little bit? It did. I'm having occasional issues with it shifting outwards. We'll put another one down here. For some reason my staff are back here. I don't know why. I guess they walking through. Are you freaking kidding me? I put it here. And it's saying I put it there. Alright. We still haven't had any cubism people? That's insane. Epidemic warning. The jogger's ripple effect, a contagious disease, has been detected in the hospital. The disease control people will reward us if they don't have to get involved. We have a limited number of vaccines. It's characterized by involuntary bouts of stretching, cardiovascular exercise, and general health consciousness. Okay. 6 people infected and 24 vaccines available. An 8-bitten person. Oh, it's this person. I'm guessing. I'm just trying to see. Oh, there's another infected. The deal is when my doctors are infected, it's kind of hard to tell. Oh wow, it's just spreading. I see a turtle head person. I don't think I'm gonna succeed this one. Can I just cancel it? 'Cause this is boring. Was that you exercising? Oh no, it's you. No, they're just stretching. No. See? Okay, well we failed it. Okay. Okay, whatever. We failed. That's weird. I caught a couple of them, but I didn't catch a lot of them. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Maintenance announcement. Automated restocking manually.
So we're not losing a crap ton of money anymore. We just need cubism people. Maybe I need to do the thing.
Review imminent.
Do the thing. Maybe we should do the thing. Maybe we should copy this building. Possibly. We need another... Oh, geneticist. Geneticist only. So that means, Mr. Geneticist only, that you were only in geneticism because the DNA lab. Because we need to copy it, because it's a stupid diagnosis room and a treatment room. Of course.
Tired of hearing all the
I need a little bit of money.
good
Come on.
news Sick of
There we go.
cheery headlines and positive articles? Then read the Daily
It works
Sneer,
now.
because good news is bad news.
There we go. So now we have 2 of these rooms.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Yeah, we can, do that at the end of the hall. We need to put some type of staff room over here, I'm guessing. This room's already full. Look at this. And it's a queue outside my GP's offices. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be a queue outside the GP's office? Alright, so there we go. We have a couple of people that's dying here. So go to treatment. And go home because it's not a definite thing. You haven't been diagnosed at all. You're getting cured. It's fine. Alright. Pudding blood. Injection run. Wow. Looks like we do need another doctor. Look at this treatment guy. He will only be in treatment rooms. There you go. You're a treatment dude. Your job, if you choose to accept it, is to run around to all the treatment rooms and treat people. Oh, gosh darn it. Go home. We don't have room for it. This stupid place is full. My mission failed. So we just need cubism people. We need
Surgery.
a marketing room. Sure. %? No, we're not taking that. We need a marketing. It has to be 4x3. So it can be here. If I move this. Just be temporary. It won't even let me place them. What? Oh my goodness. I'm having a moment. And then an air conditioning unit. We'll get a normal size one, why not? We need coffee and a candy. And then we don't have the money. Spontaneous combustion. I want to read that in a second. As soon as I have the money to hit this tick button. And we might have yeah, we have a marketing person. Has potential. Awesome. Welcome to your job for the rest of your life, my friend. Just marketing. Just don't have anything to tick yet. Spontaneous combustion. Sufferers has a tendency to, without prior warning or reasonable conflicts, break into fits of rage, causing their colleagues, passersby, and loved ones to cry out and swallow themselves. Oh, lovely. So it makes everybody poop themselves. Oh, so that's what the poop was in the floor, so I probably had that before. What did I want to get? I have to wait to have money, though. I'm gonna have cubism. That's what it is. Heartthrob. Alright, so let's see about illness. For cubism. We want them that are cubism peoples. So we don't have any more. We have 8-bitten, and here's one. Here's one. There's an 8-bitten. We just need more GPs now, apparently. That's the problem. All these loans, man. Where did it take me? It took me way over there. This person is gonna go get cured. This person is either gonna get cured or die. Either way. It's either die, get cured, or die. Some of these people have it. Just go home. I know what your disease is, but just go home. What's your problem? Go home. Can I cure you? Can I cure any of y'all? Sure. Your health isn't low. Your health is low. 22%. We're just taking a chance with some of these people. We're taking the chance. Kind of clear some of the queue myself. I already sent you. You're getting cured? Yeah. Perfectly fine with people getting cured in surgery. Alright. Shattering? Okay. That's weird. We're shaking some cubism guy to pieces. There's another cubism guy. Still hasn't gone in there. I'm trying to push these people forward because,
Nurse required in fluid analysis.
I think he failed. He did fail. Gosh darn it. What's your problem, man? Go home. Trying to manage the, death count here. So my staff is not doing their job very well. You go ahead and get diagnosed, please. Let's try to make sure they're diagnosed as cubism people. There's another cubism guy. We want you to go number 1. I'm gonna just follow. I'm gonna start following cubism people around until we get them to the top. How about this other one? This one. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3. go. We'll just pop them to the top. Not worry about anybody else but cubism people. We're just gonna stand here and manage the lines because the lines are garbage. Are you the same one? Oh no, you're a different one. Go get queued up. Oh, we don't have we don't have a guy here. You. Here, get to work. You. Here, get to work. There we go. So that's 4.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Well, it probably is because a lot of people have died. Alright. Sure, we'll start training up my GPs into better GPs. We have money to do so. I think they send them to the... Where do they send them? Psychiatry? Fluid analysis. DNA lab. That's annoying. We're boosting all cubism to the front of the line. Even though it's a massive amount of people. Let's see about any more GP guys. We got this one. Also positive with high energy. We don't have enough doctors.
You're on the air with Ricky Hawthorne. Well, actually, I'm the one
I mean, I know 2 of them.
You're just listening to me. Big
8-bit, sure, we'll do that.
Listening to the air.
Group of patients now arriving.
Be money in my pocket, so I can pay back these loans. We can repay this one, in fact. I have 178,000 to repay the other one, so that's not going to happen. So we managed to bring in just... Oh, crap. I was just fixing to do a marketing campaign. To the front of the line, my friend. You as well, to the front of the line. You to the front of the line. I have somebody working in my, I do not. Just want to start hiring people. Green fingers. Yeah, we would like to have Antonia Pawn.
Please leave toilets as you would
Oh, there's somebody who
find
showed up. They're
them.
showing
Or
up
else you'd
anyway.
expect to find them.
Touch of Midas. Huh. Okay, they're getting treated. We're good. I just mainly want the money from treating them. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of mean in its own little way. I want no more ghost people. Is there a ghost over here? Or just a mass? Yeah, I really wish we could set someone and be like, hey, you stay in this this room and clean up the mess here, or you work on this. Sometimes it just doesn't make any sense how you queue these things up. Promote leopard skin. British a lion head? What? I don't know. Any more QBZ people? Where's my dudes again? Here. We want to do cubism again. I mean, some of these people are dying, so go take a chance. Actually, go home. You take a chance. Go home. Take a chance. Surgery, sure. You can do surgery. You are getting called in. Any more QB people? This one. Recovery room. He's already queued. Epidemic. Is this the same thing? Yeah, it's athletic thing. Can I just cancel it? I don't like that one.
Today's weather report. The sun is out
Because you
again.
can't really tell.
Obscured by dark clouds, but I'm pretty sure the sun is right there behind them.
So we have done 4 out of 10. So we're slowly making our way there.
Single day without fail, it shows up to light up our
Any
streets,
more
warm
QB
our
people?
faces, burn our ants.
You.
And let's not forget about air. Where would we be without that? Stay tuned for the traffic report.
We don't have enough GP's rooms.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
That one's getting treated. Appointment recovery room. You? There we go. 2 recovery room people. Someone died. Oh, a recovery person. I'm not sure if that's the treatment failing or the diagnosis not diagnosing them. It's something. They're supposed to be going in there. And you just go get treated. Or attempt your treating. Ted dump. So we need 6 people, is what we need. Of course, we've had more people go in there than came out. Simply for the fact that I've killed quite a few of them. I'm such a mean person. Challenge to the level 5 room. No. I don't do level 5 rooms anymore. I will do them in the duck world, but that's about it. We'll do them in the duck world. Any cubism people hanging out over here?
In research.
I did not take the attractiveness. What did I do? 4 out of 7 patients. And they're still going to get money from them. Where are you going? Psychiatry? That's fine. I'm going to watch this one because once it gets done with psychiatry. There's actually a new one coming in, actually. There we go. We're poofing to the front. Psychiatry diagnosis. I don't understand why they use that. I wish you could turn that off. Like, I don't want you to train in blank. Like, why would I want you to train in that? I don't have enough nurses, looks like. So there's one more person. That brings me to 6. So I'll need 4. This person just flat out died. How did I miss you?
Time for all the
How did a
latest
cubism person die over here?
Well, would you look at that?
Go
Seems
get
nothing
treated.
at all has happened
Or
today.
try to cheat.
Ah,
Try
well,
to
you know
treat.
what they say. No news is good news.
Warning. Try not to slip
Go
on
home.
sick.
I'm trying to manage the death and stuff of this game, but it doesn't work. It's kind of like really, really weird. You can't really do it. Get to the front of the line. Get to the front of the line. You also get to the front of the line. This was a cubism fail, isn't it? I think it's kind of funny, in fact.
To repair
So it's not quite like, you, I didn't do anything with you. It's not quite like Theme Hospital where you can guess what somebody is and send them to treatment. This doesn't work that way. 30 to 90, nope, go away. Yes, run away. Run far away. There's a cubism person. We have just 5. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure I just manage them all the way through the process. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. I need more GPs. We have money, so... let's take care of that. Let's take care of the not having... oh, crap. Means I'm gonna have to make them nice and looking.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Just don't have enough GPs. Look at this. All these rooms and no...
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's the test.
my stupid... the janitors are garbage. Alrighty. I was hoping to get the 1-star rating on this hospital today. I really was. But I am uncertain if that will happen. Today. Well, I would hope it's hot in here. It's a fire. Yeah, okay, so the buildings have copped into existence. Yep, they have. But yeah, I was really hoping to do the 1-star. But apparently, it's not gonna happen. It's just tedious in its own right to have to do certain things like curing certain people. I mean, not streaming would be fine, but the fact that I was trying to stream this one, I was like, okay, I should be able to do this one. It's no problem, no big deal, and all that good stuff. But it seems that for one, my janitors aren't doing their job. And as I said, I think that's my biggest gripe in this entire game is janitors not doing their job. Get in here, put out this fire. I have a whole lot of janitors. How many janitors do I have?
VIP arriving. Please prioritize their amusement
We have
and patient well-being.
8 janitors. We have more janitors than nurses. No, you don't get promoted. You're garbage.
We're close to award season.
But yeah, we have all these janitors and none of them are doing their job, which is ridiculous and pointless and all that good stuff. We just hired a whole bunch of them, hopefully to solve the problem. Unlikely, but we're gonna try to solve the problem. First off, let's go into loans. Yes, we'll stop editing it. We're gonna take out the largest loan. We're gonna pause, and we're gonna start copying GP's rooms.
After we chased him out, we found he'd taken an album out of its sleeve. So
I don't know what it's selling, but it's fine.
favorite record.
It's selling posters. What the heck did it just do? Let's copy one more. I'm going to copy this tiny staff room. Then we need to put benches and stuff. and hire a couple of doctors. We'll get this one. We'll get this geneticist. How good are you? You're pretty decent, I guess. You could get hired as well. We'll also hire this diagnosis guy. Because this is the problem. We don't have enough GP's rooms. So we'll fix that problem by having a big, massive GP's rooms. We'll take care of all the problems at once. I say that, but there's probably still going to be problems. Some sort of way, there will be problems. Don't know what those problems will be yet, but they will be a problem. They will. It's just how this game works out to me sometimes. It's like, yes, do this, but then again, we don't have a way to solve it. Really should be here, not there. Alright. So, we have GP's rooms. Please, my friends, go take care of it. We have a great deal of you now. That should solve the problem. $20 to $90 now. It has a low fail rate, this game. An aircon unit needs maintenance, so we need more janitors.
Anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
There we go. Maybe this will solve the problem. Possibly. Because the deal is you don't get money much from diagnosis, you get more money from treatment. And if people aren't getting treated because they're dying waiting to get to the GP's rooms, then I'm not making money. So that is a thing of its own. We don't have enough nurses either, apparently. And it's only giving me these epic, humongous ones. This one's be good if I can get that one. This one. Get in here, do your thing, all that good stuff. We're gonna close this room. Go to other rooms. Alright, so have I fixed the GP problem? There's still one that's got a queue of 6. So now the problem is surgery needs people. The VIPs are listed. We're gonna fail it because it's we only have one. I should have known not to accept that one, but I didn't. I wanted to accept it.
Looking for a fun day out for all the family.
I don't see any cubism people.
And see stunt monkeys.
I guess my marketing ran out of cubism? It did.
And Venusian tigers.
We're gonna have it for months.
What? Crocodile Bay Zoo.
How about
Almost
for
no
this
visitor
much?
fatalities for 2.5 weeks.
Guess I have to wait till I have money to launch it.
This is 2 Point Radio.
There we go. Hope I can get more cubism people in here because that's what I need.
Should secure patients before securing themselves. Please leave toilets as you would hope to find
Alright.
them, not as you would expect to find them.
I think I have solved my problem. I do believe that I have. Because the queue is 3 people. Now it's the diagnosis rooms that's the problem. Yeah, it's diagnosis rooms now.
Please leave
So my problem now is no longer the GPs, but diagnoses. We'll put a couple in here. To make it quicker to diagnose. That means we need a couple of nurses with diagnoses abilities. Perfect. And then we can do toilets here. Gosh darn it. Head office required. I would imagine so.
Toilets as you would hope to find them, not as you would expect to find them.
Yeah, because I can't afford it. I should have paused. I didn't pause. Like a crazy person. 3 failed. Are you serious? Why'd they fail? They all failed. They were all VIPs which were diagnosed for me, and they failed. No. No. Let's make these toilets. I mean, what's the... I know one setting you can do in these toilets is you can set them. You can set them to be for gender specific, and I'm like, but why? It's a video game? That's always been my thing. It's like, but why? As a video game, why does it matter? I guess they're trying to be, you know, just like real life or something. I just always thought it was weird. And we can copy it, and we'll try to replicate it. I guess I think it's better if I just replicate it by hand. Just replicate it by hand, because I can't do it that way. We can do it this way, and it probably looks better. I should fit 4 toilets in that way. Only 1 sink, though? Yeah, just 1 sink. That's fine. I think it looks better that way, actually. It's fine. I'm going to leave the other one that way. There we go. We'll try to make this place not so hot in here. There we go. So that room is packed out. It's all, the trash cans are already full. There we go. So those are working. We just need to cure 3 more people with cubism. Let's find some cubism people. We'll pop you to the front. To try to get them all solved out. There's a cubism guy that needs to pop to the front. Any cubism people hanging out over here? Doesn't seem that way. How about over here? Go for treatment. Yeah. I think you'll be fine. How about you? This person's almost dead.
Nurse to the ward, please.
Yeah, we failed the surgery thing. I'm kinda worried about that. Can I just send you for treatment? No. Because I just got called in. I'm just gonna start sending people for treatment. There we go. Go get cured, my friend. Then we're gonna send this person to get cured. I have somebody waiting already.
Good patients, please use the toilets provided.
We have 4 people in the queue. We need 3 people to actually get cured. I'm gonna get this treatment guy. Get in here. Get in here and treat these peeps. Oh, it's a nurse. Gosh darn it, I hired a nurse. Get you, because you're actually useful. Get in here. and cure these people of their cubism ways. This one right here needs to be done first because he's dying. I know, I failed. You mean none of them got cured? None of them. Not a single person got cured. They all failed. We'll see very shortly if we managed. Oh, we did it! We have one of them. So we're hoping that these other, at least 2 of these 4 people, 2 of these 3 people, that's just 2 of them. We're hoping that these 2 people get cured for their cubisms. And we'll have our 1 star. This one's a cubism person too. Get to the front of the line, just in case. I paused that at perfect time. Look at it. He's just a skeleton. Go for treatment, just in case. We're basically just rolling the dice on these people. I think it failed. Oh no, it hasn't finished yet. Yeah, that one failed. Promotions. No. So we have a chance to roll the dice because we need 2 more people to be cured. So these people are dropping like flies anyway. So might as well, while we're at it, just roll the dice and be like, okay, you either cure or you die anyway. So it doesn't matter one way or the other whether you die. That one got cured, see? This one actually needs to go first because he's dying. So we have a chance. We're so close. We're almost there. We've almost successfully done the cubism thing, and I don't care about the rest of the entire place. So we have 1 out of 4 chance to finish this cubism thing. And we'll be 1 star on this hospital. We can move on to the next one. But mainly, captured Terry Pussyfoot. No, and no. I need money first. I need to pay off my my loans first before I do anything. Success! Success! And fantastically. Oh gosh, that's the cure rate thing. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Tourism is undoubtedly a disease of sorts, but it's also vital for the livelihood of the county. For tourism to thrive, the tourists themselves must survive. Well, a lot of them have died in my hospital. Now that this is happening, they can return home to tell their friends and their friends' money. Continue working in the hospitality for more rewards, or go elsewhere and expand your organizations. Yours frequently, Tarquin Foxbridge, Health Minister. Well, so we've unlocked the cubism poster, which is fantastic, and our next mission would be for 2 Point to get 2 million hospital thing and a hospital attractiveness and a cure rate of 75%. Yeah, about that. The cure rates is my worst missions of this entire game play. Anyway, we're going to open the map. And we're going to take a zoom out. We started all the way over here at this lovely hospital. Only 2 years old. This one is 3 years old. 3 years old. 12 years. 9 years in the thing, 4 years in that one, and we were working 10 years on that one, and this one was 10 years and 3 years. So it basically tells you 4 years to get that. Yeah, so it's increasingly in difficulty and time spent to complete each hospital. So I think that's why, because I did Smogly into 3 stars finally. It took a while, and I was working on Meltdowns. It just takes time and organization and planning, marketing, all that good stuff to get all the stuff done. I did manage to do the promote 500 staff, so I've got a good bit of these right here done, and I'm working on getting those done in some of the hospitals and stuff. I did cure 1,000 people with cubism. That's fantastic. But what I'm going to do is, for one, it's time for me to go get something to eat, and I've got to go take care of some stuff. But what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the finality of this game on stream. I'll still be playing it off camera. For some reason, of all the hospitals I enjoyed the most, probably would be Floydering. And I enjoyed the university, because you have to train everybody. It's pretty cool. And I actually enjoyed Duckworth. I didn't enjoy the stupid mess of the tiny Rockall Bay. I didn't like it. There's some of the hospitals that are just small. Don't like the electrical things in Meltdowns quite so much. It's quite annoying. But some of these hospitals were just small, and I didn't like them. I think it was Tumble was small. One of these was small. I can't remember. But yeah, I do enjoy this game. There's some gripes I have with this game. But I think the fact that it takes so much more time to... It takes so much time to get onto the stars now, that I think now would be a good time to be like, okay, I can't do this in the time it takes in my normal streaming time, that I'm going to call the streaming of this game a close. I've enjoyed it, I really have, but I will continue it off camera when I can just watch something and let it run in the background instead of me staring at it, trying to micromanage cubism people getting put in the line like I just did, because I really wanted to get that 1-star rating before the end. I didn't want to just like let it be as a blank. So this hospital's technically finished. I could now move on to Sweaty Palms and then eventually Blighton, and then unlock the final bit of hospitals. It's quite possible that at the end, if I unlock the major finality, I may come back and do it again, but I may just like record and / edit it out. But this is where I'm leaving it for now, for all the streaming stuff. It's quite possible I might come back later this afternoon and do some Minecraft stuff, but Wednesday I will be playing something different. Not sure if I'll be able to play tomorrow, but it will not be this. It will not be this. If I play anything tomorrow afternoon, and if I come back to this afternoon, it'll be more likely Minecraft. But yeah, this is where I'm leaving it, and I'll see you all another time. And yeah, it's been fun, and I will see you all later. Bye.